it was some pretty wild parties. But I would be at a party, and I had friends who would come up to me and say, "Hey, Ernie, you might want to leave now." I tried smoking weed, and it was always making me really paranoid. But I had some weed, and my boys, I was a single dad. They found it, and they flushed it down the toilet. And I came home, and it was like, what the hell is that? And they go, "Well, Dad," and he was crying. I'm like, "Well, you did what?" And I was going off, and they said, "Well, you were the one else doing it, Dad." And then I thought, well, that's true. So I tried Coke years ago when they said Coke, you can't get addicted to Coke. And two things happened. My wife was saying she would kind of go off if she saw me trying to do it. So I would go in the bathroom and shut the door, but I was sort of lining it up, and I happened to look up in the mirror, caught a glimpse of myself in the mirror, and I'm like, oh, hell no, I'm not. That was it there. Wow. And then I had a friend who was a producer friend. She's no longer with us for many reasons, but she was trying to show me how to freebase.
Oh boy!
And
that's old school, right?
Just transformed in front of my eyes. I'm like, whoa! I'm like, I will never do that.
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha. And this ain't gonna be a long video. I just want to let everybody know my man was slow walking her into a story where, if you listen to the video, this nigga was a dope head. He said he only smoked weed, but then he sniffed some coke. He ain't like who he was in the mirror. And then a friend of his tried to show him how to freebase cocaine. And the only thing he leaving out is the crack pipe. I'm not falling for this shit. I done heard too many stories where people just try to slow walk you into, saying they gonna tell you everything, but they smoked the rock. In any event, if y'all like this mini clip, you know what to do, and I'm out. No.